will never fall. Samantha's the voice, she's lighting the spark. Justice junkies, together we'll make our mark. Reacting to the stories we're never torn, fighting for the truth. A new day is born. Welcome to the fight, we're taking a stand. Justice junkies, stronger hand in hand. Reacting to the world, it's a brand new game. Samantha leads the charge, remember the name.
Hello, 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 my lovelies, and what are we doing today? Today, we are doing, by request, as always, we are doing REN Troubles. So, I've heard this is a really good one. I'm super excited about it. But before we get into that, let's talk about our 9 members. Alright, let's start with Paul, Bjorn, Pleb with a Mustache, Tim and Michaela, Tim S, Michael C, Coffee with Kyle, Christelle S, Tara Norway, and Injectillo 44. Hey guys! I love my members. I love my members. Did I mention I love my members? I do love them. So, I also love, who does Samantha also love, you guys? Her subscribers. That's right, you're so smart. All right, because 82% of you that are looking at my face are not subscribed. So please, if you enjoy this channel, the freest, easiest 2-second thing you can do to join the Sam Fam is like, comment, subscribe, and get that algorithm up, let YouTube know that you like it. And a whole bunch of other people could like it too. That would be amazing. The freest, easiest thing you could do for this channel. Also, if you want to check out my buddy Tim and Michaela's page, Pleb with the Mustache, it is right here. And they do all sorts of awesome things. Card games, board games, anime, all kinds of stuff. And they do giveaways sometimes. So if I were you, I'd run on over there. Yes, I would. Kind of comfy today, you guys. Just super comfy today. Why not? You know what I mean? This was my dad's shirt. So it makes me feel better. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Let's get started. REN. That was my daughter's toy. Sorry. Okay. Like I was saying. REN Troubles. Let's get after it. Go.
Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard. Ooh, Lordy, trouble so hard.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitter. Posters up, manhunt, REN went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor. Like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of REN. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb, rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become. And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts, 26 I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I bore my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
That's right, Ren. Okay, man, that was beautiful. Troubles, man. Woo! Them health troubles. I have POTS, and it didn't. I was already, when I would stand up too quick or, whatever, I attributed it to, that black fuzziness that goes over your eyes and whatever. That's what I thought. But my husband, when I was pregnant with our daughter, one day I got up from the bed, and I'd been awake. We'd watched a movie or something, and I got up from the bed to, use the restroom or something, and I collapsed, and he jumped off the bed to grab me and pull me up, and he had just caught me, and I just fainted right then and there, and it was crazy. So that started becoming a thing, that I was going into these fainting spells, and it's gotten better, but I have to be careful. When I started exercising, I started running every day. I was going up and down the road every day running, because we live in the country, so it's really easy to, have room to run around and not worry about anything. But my husband came out one day because I had collapsed, and he had to help me in. My kids had to help me in. It was crazy. So I had to go to the doctor, and they finally told me I had POTS, and which absolutely sucks, because some people still say that it's not real, which is crazy to me, because that was so, and it still is. If I get too overstimulated, I get very easily, I can't go on roller coasters at all anymore. And it sucks, because I was a freaking adrenaline junkie. I loved roller coasters. And I took my kids, for my son's birthday, we took him to a place called ZDT's in Seguin, Texas. And we got on this one ride. It's, you know, one of those ones that takes you up and drops you and whatever. And as soon as I got off, I mean, I went so white that I was almost blue. And my husband had to carry me to, and my husband, and my husband's a little tiny bit shorter than I am. He's like, I don't know, a half an inch, but he's like a little freaking Hulk, you guys. He's real stocky. And he carried me to like this table, and I just blew my whole son's, like, I had to get my mom to come get me, and my husband had to stay with him so that they could have a good time, because I was about to go to the hospital because my heart was so screwed up. It was crazy. I was like, I'm gonna pass out at any second. I'm done. And I used to ride roller coasters all the time. I love roller coasters, dude, and I can't do that anymore. It is insane. So yeah, I do know what it's like to have something that people are like, oh, that's not real. Like some people say about lupus. Crazy, dude. Crazy. That's not real. It absolutely is real, you guys. It is absolutely real. POTS is absolutely real. It's insanity. We were really, for a little bit, we were thinking about getting, oh my gosh, what kind of dog? I can't believe I can't think of it. You know, an animal that helps you out. A service animal. My gosh, Samantha. Hello. You only work with dogs, Samantha, and you don't know. Okay. So, we were thinking about that for a while, but, you know, I work from home and stuff now, so I don't really have to. But if I was out there in the workforce and stuff, it would be crazy because I do faint easily. It's so crazy. So, I know what it's like to have something that everybody's like, that's not really real. And you're like, it's very real because it just came on me all of a sudden and now it doesn't stop. I mean, and there's no predicting a little bit. If I get overstimulated or something, like I'm running too much or I had to stop. It's crazy. Anyways, whatever. So I feel for you, Ren, and I am so happy that he is starting to do better. I know that he's still going in and out of and I'm praying for you, Ren. I'm praying for you all the time, dude. You have no idea how much I pray for you. I really do. And agnostic or not, I still pray for you. So, but I do. I can't imagine what that was like to have all like autoimmune illnesses that you can't figure out what is going on. And of course, like with my dad, you know, he was super sick and then he'd get sick with something else and then sick with something else from his early 30s. So like, and it was always serious stuff. It was never like, I don't know, something that would go away after a while. No, it was like chronic diseases that he kept getting. So whoo, I totally understand that. I really do. I really, really do. And I don't know. It's, but I do appreciate at the end that Rin said, God, I forgive you. God, I forgive you. Because, you know, for me too, when I was an atheist and all of that, a lot of it, for me, and I'm not saying for anybody else, I'm not saying this is the case with anybody else, I'm just talking about me personally. For me, I was so mad at God for everything. It was like, okay, what else? You know what I mean? Like, like, okay, all right, drugs, crazy. Crazy friends, crazy. Abusive relationships, crazy. Abuse growing up, crazy. Like, it, you know, my dad's dying all the time. It was crazy. It was crazy. So I was super mad at God. I was super, super mad at God for a very long time. But eventually, when I got over my anger and I realized that, man, everybody goes through stuff. Everybody. Like, how do you learn anything if you haven't been through something? How do you learn anything if you haven't been through something? Truly. I mean, you know, and I'm not saying that people need to go through these extremely traumatic experiences to know anything. I'm just saying that everybody goes through some really hardcore stuff in their life. Everybody does, don't they? I mean, at least once or twice in their life. They go through, if not more, they go through crazy stuff that me, I used to be, and I feel like Ren also felt that way because of what he said at the end about, I used to wag my freaking fist at God. I used to be like, oh, whatever. Like, you're not even real, and even if you were, screw you, you know? I used to be that way. I'm sorry, God, I'm not saying that to you right now. I'm just giving a descriptor of, anyway, of beforehand. He knows. He knows. But, and that's me. That's my opinion. That's my belief. Not trying to throw it on anybody else, but that's my fervent belief. And, you know, the only thing you get from that, wagging your fist at the situation, the only thing that you get from that is anger, frustration, pain, torment, torture, self-torture, because it brings on hopelessness. Well, if God's not on my side, if some force is not on my side, how am I ever gonna get anything? Like, how is anything ever gonna go right for me if even, okay. Dixon, I will feed you in a minute. Please ignore my cat. Even though he's continuing to do that. Okay. But yeah, that was the situation. So whenever I let go of that and I forgave God, it was really a huge moment for my life. And it let go of so much toxicity that I had within me once I realized, you know, God, the universe, everything was not just out to get me. This is just life. Life is random. Random chances. Some people have easy street their whole lives, but not very many of us do. I mean, that is so rare. That is so rare. So the majority of us go through it, man. The majority of us are going to get kicked in the teeth a time or two, and we're going to be like, what the hell was that for? Why did that happen? What was I doing wrong that deserved that? Like, that's just life for everybody. That is life. That is this mortal world, this mortal coil that we happen to be a part of. You know? And once you let go of that and you start looking at the positives, finding a reason every single day that you are blessed, that you are thankful, that you are grateful, that you have things going for you that other people do not have. There are things that you have right now that other people in this world are praying for. Praying for. Like, I live in a trailer. It's a nice trailer, but I live in a trailer. Do you know how many people are praying for a home? How many homeless people want this? Even though it's not like a freaking 5-star mansion. I mean, not that mansions have 5 stars because they're not in service. Anyway. But still, I mean, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that we have this. I have a car. We have, you know, I have a little business that I do. Not just this. I do my own grooming. I have my kids here, and I get to work from home, and, you know, and I have a wonderful marriage, and I have my children here, and my mother lives not that far from me at all, and, you know, I've got so many things to be freaking grateful for. I have land. You know, my kids are healthy. My kids are healthy. They're happy. They're smart. They're funny. Yeah. Come on. How many things do I have to be grateful for? Everything. Yeah, I have POTS. Yeah, I went through a bunch of abuse. A bunch. And you're sitting there like, why? But then when you get over that, why? you can really start growing and realizing that, man, honestly, I have it pretty good. And this is just me speaking. Like, after I got over all of that, and, you know, I still have PTSD, and I still have all that, but it's still, I am so lucky. Now, there's a lot of people that don't make it alive out of those situations. You know what I mean? Like, I have so many things to be grateful for, is what I'm saying, and I'm praying every single day for Ren. And I know he's starting to feel better, but I know that his health is up and down, up and down. So I am still praying for you every day, Ren, agnostic or not. I'm still praying. And yeah, when you take control of your happiness by recognizing how many things you have in your life to be happy for, I promise you, your world will become a lot brighter. Or that's what happened for me. Anyways, guys, that was amazing. I loved it. That was awesome. Let's go over our members one more time. That was freaking awesome. Great job, Ren. Great job, guys. Great suggestion. As always. So, let's go over our members. We have, one more time, Paul, Bjorn, Pleb with a Mustache, Tim and Michaela, Tim S., Michael C., Coffee with Kyle, Christelle S., Tara Norway, and Injectillo 44. I love you guys. Love y'all so much. Mwah. Y'all are amazing. And 82% of you that are looking at my face, very comfy, relaxed today face, are not subscribed. So, if you enjoyed this, the freest thing you can do for this channel that can really push it much farther, and we would so appreciate, is that little like, that little comment, and definitely that little subscribe, because when you're part of the Sam fam, you're family here, man. We will talk to you. We got so many good people on this page. I can't even tell you how many of my commenters are amazing. Like, you guys are awesome. I cannot begin. I'm so grateful. See, that's another thing I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for you guys. I am so blessed. Look at what I get to do, you know? And I really enjoy doing this. And I get to talk to so many amazing people out there. It is awesome. It is so awesome. It's so healing. And I love it. And I love you guys. And if y'all want to be a part of the Sam fam, we will always take you. We love you. Don't matter if you're Christian, gay, straight, trans, you know, agnostic, atheist, Buddhist, Muslim. Doesn't matter here. You are loved here. Boop. Okay? Okay, you guys. And if you ever want to leave a tip, because PayPal is done with you, girl, this is going to be the Cash App. Right, y'all. And also, it's kind of taking a while for them to send me my first check because my tax info keeps getting rejected for some freaking reason. Probably because my social used to be under my maiden name, but now it's under my new name, but that had to get transferred. Anyways, I don't know if they're going to have the super comment, super sticker, super thanks under this video or the next couple videos, but we're working on it. We're going to get it figured out. Don't you worry about that. But if it is there, that's another way that you can always leave a tip, is those super comments, super stickers, super thanks. You can hit your girl up. We will always appreciate it. And you guys are amazing. Duh. You guys are amazing. Love y'all. See y'all very soon. Bye.